Hello, Chris here, and we are back from version 4. And we're in Sheridan Village. And first things first, before we get started for real, I want to show you the rare Pokemon quest that I actually never completed. And yeah, all of these have been completed a lot in V2. And I'm actually not sure whether or not this has been implemented, but could have been. But the whole Giran City Pokemon, that's a total misdirect. So all I can say is, see you at round 2. And we're on route 2. Because the rare Pokemon is this Teddiursa, so I'll just catch it. And that should do it. Yeah, I need to clean up my... I need to clean up my boxes. Now that we're looking at help request anyway, let's see what's going on in Giran. And let's see. Yeah, all of these I completed back in V1. So let's get back to Sheridan and advance the story. Hello, truck guy. Oh, sorry, Golden Leaf, of course. And in this version, I'm actually not gonna have a shenanigans episode at all. I've been checking the game files quite extensively, and a lot of the debug, there isn't really anything locked behind debug. A lot of it has quite simply been removed. Oh, damn, wild encounter. So even places that I've visited in previous shenanigans episodes are actually impossible to get to. But enough about that. But on the other hand, we do get surf at the end of this version, so there's a lot of legitimate post-version stuff I can show, so it all evens out. Oh, hello, Kira. And there's Seta. Oh, I had plenty of help from Crescent trapping Gira in here. Oh, sorry, Cesar. Narcissa was responsible for Gira. And Jenna makes 3. Hello, Nim. And there's the fox. It was not there in V3, and I'm guessing that if I were to check the encounter tables just for fun, I'll find some real boring stuff. Already got one, don't care. Yeah. I'ma just probably repel. And let's do some exploration, see if there's some items hidden or otherwise I can find. Nice elixir. See, all of my mons are level 45. I actually don't like that. Yeah, I have heard about rare candy. I have a lot of them. Do you want to buy one? 10 grand a pop? Oh, so they are sold in the Reborn region. Not a lot of exploration that can be done here because I do not have surf yet. Yeah, hello hiker. Because I do not have surf yet. And another one bites the dust. And yeah, this cave is gonna be a bit more interesting when I get strength and surf. There's some I'm junior and definitely gonna pick up at some point. Now that I think of it, yeah, skipping that item, just using debug to make the path somewhat shorter, but we're still on legit play, so yeah, nothing interesting to be found here. Okay, and I did actually not debug for that. That's funny. And I'm guessing the entrance from the Witchby Path side, yeah, still blocked off by strength boulder, so that'll take a while before I can do that. Okay, so yeah, nothing to see here, folks. So, let's go to Route 4. A present. Yeah, that... well, I would call that a NIM possible situation. Oh, there's an NIM. Let's see if there's any useful encounters here. Lol. No. Oh, it's not like I can't get back to the Pokemon Center anyway, so I'll just take this as a chance to switch up my team to something a little bit more general purpose and to not have a bunch of level cap mons running around. Even though I've got a battle with Nim right around the corner, so I could probably still do something with you. So the goat gets benched. Yeah, I know that this is not a battle yet. Is this... are all wild encounters on this route some flora or something? Okay, one more Sunflora and I'm actually checking the encounter table. This is getting ridiculous. This, on the other hand, is a Nin, and okay, yes, the Flora is 40% encounter, so that tracks. Otherwise, really quite boring. And an outbreak of foos. What the fuck is a foo? Okay, yeah. There's a healer. Nice. Haha. Oh, you need more cinnamon. Well, I actually make a really good cinnamon ice cream. So, feel free to come to this world instead, and then, yeah. Okay, this may actually be a battle. Let's get Silly up front, just random, and okay, I am probably about to get cooked, so when half my team is level 39 and well, Nim is a pretty powerful trainer. Right, so best case scenario is that they are going to try putting some damage down on Crobat and some rock type damage at that, so if I swap into Pangoro, or they'll just rock slide because haha, I have these guys. Ah, come on, man. Flinch. You for real with this? And that's what I meant. I am getting pretty fed up with all these flinches. But that takes care of Solrock. Okay, Invisible Malamar. Yeah, that was bound to happen at some point. Okay, this is not going well. Okay, just keep up the pressure, I guess, and let's get a D-dance off, so... Oh, come on. Yeah, I was not ready for this. Okay, so I want to lead Gyarados here. And yeah, I don't consider it inherently unfair to hack in a bunch of reverse candies. It's simply just management of stuff, and yeah, everybody's full. It's a pretty low-key quality of life feature that you just don't know how important it is before you're in that situation. See, Startling can actually dish out some damage. Pangoro did pretty well despite not having a dark move. You're poison type. Right, so let's say lead Chick and Gyarados. Try and focus one down and just hope the Meowstic doesn't come out. Let's see. Stoutland can take a hit and deal some damage. Spiritomb is pretty strong in this field. Pangoro wasn't too bad either. Rotom maybe? Yeah, and then let's do some more prep work. Right, ready to try again. Why did I lead out Chick here? Okay, that actually worked quite well. And Psychic, target Chick. Okay, that did a bit more damage than I had expected. Okay, please no Meowstic. Oh, you. Absolute glitch. Okay, so... let's see, I'm gonna eat a T-Bolt here, and I might also get a Rock-type attack to the face from the Lunatone. Right now, I consider Meowstic to be the primary threat, so that predicted that. See, I should outspeed, and that would take care of Meowstick. That invisible Malamar is actually pretty annoying. Come on, live this. Oh, you crit. Just my luck. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. So we're gonna go Battle Throw on the Malamar, use some damage, and then get rid of this Meowstick. But it failed. Wait, this defense drop. Right, so I'm gonna take a fighting type move here, and I actually don't know who's faster, unless you're gonna heal, of course. Meowstick, on the other hand, is dead. Right, Superpower has an attack drop. And down goes Malamar. And Fetus Boy comes in. Okay, good hit. Okay, that's important. Faster than this thing. It means Duotion is done. It's just ominous. And of course, there's the attack. Okay, and this should do it. Still got Gyarados in the back, so I don't really care what she throws at me now. Thank you, Nim. Okay, she didn't expect to win. That is strange, but yeah, she learned a lot. Maybe she'll be able to return to her village. I wonder if she's referring to Sashila as a village, or maybe Nim was supposed to have been an entirely different character in this version. And Nim... And there's a gift. Ah, nice! A bike! Oh no. See, this is a different world space, so... And I'm guessing Team Sam. Let's see if there's something a little more interesting than Sunflora. Tranquil. Yeah, Unfested is pretty good in Vanguard, but this is not Vanguard, so don't really care. Nope. No, wait a second. Shinx was a 2% encounter. That's actually... That could actually be interesting, especially if we have... Especially when I can get a Luxury quest in the later later versions. Hello, Shanks. Okay, so how the hell do I capture this thing without? Let's see. Guess I just have to spam Pokeballs. Setting up substitutes, so just to be able to tank a little bit more, to tank a few more turns. And watch me first try it. Ah, that would have been brilliant. I think the sub is still up, which means that it does exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Swagger fails because alright, got a Shanks. That is basically the only wild Pokemon I actually wanted from this route, so trainer there, and let's see, probably gonna be assaulted by some Team Sen assholes. And what is Neo Team Sen? Okay, if they're more dangerous than the average grunt, then I may actually be into for a challenge. Though, if we're going by the prior shenanigans battle, they're really not more dangerous than the average grunt. Right, let's see. Alakazam is likely to throw a psychic type move at Cheek, and I just need that thing off the field now. Psycho Cut. That's a physical. That's a physical move, right? Yeah. Why would an Alakazam use a physical move? That's silly. D-Dance and target the Vaporeon. I don't think that Azumarill has huge power, pure power, whatever it's called. Turn and Body Slam. Let's see if I get it right this time. Do not have your Zoroark in the back. See, I'm just gonna Body Slam because there's a pretty good chance that Aqua Tail kills. Okay, and going to favor the accuracy of return, and then I'm gonna swap so we can distribute the EXP a little bit better. I'm not seeing anything from these Neo-Zen chumps that would indicate that they are more powerful than normal grunts. It's kind of whack, actually kind of weak. I'm not gonna bother going back to heal. Let's see, and I'm also not gonna bother going all the way back just to move this Pangora off the team that's reached a level that's a bit too high. Let's see here. Crobat can probably handle some of this route draws anyway. Especially because this is a grass themed trainer. I mean, she challenged me, so I don't know why she's so annoyed about having gotten stepped on. Whatever. Hey, Mosley. Right, let's find Mosley her key. There we go. I think. Of course. I think it's 4. Let's see, how much money do I have? I have plenty. Well, that made things a little bit better. Oh, no, I can walk through this tree. And probably some water encounters I can get back for. The house is pretty empty. Don't want to repel. Hello, Mosley. And where did those 2 kids who were here before go? Oh well. Lost Camp is going to be post-version stuff. Time to go to Akua. Yeah, I don't know what's supposed to be so tough about Route 4. That is not how defibrillators work. Defibrillators don't work on stopped hearts, they work on arrhythmia. If you use a defibrillator on someone whose heart has stopped, then they ain't coming back. Truck guy, thank you. Thank you, your help is always appreciated, but not what I was looking for this time around. And rare candy for me. Okay, so there's one thing I can actually show in the shenanigans episode when I get there. And the town is empty aside from that one sailor dude. And these purple people. yeah, this house that's for sale is pretty damn empty. That makes sense. So, seems that have of course taken everyone from Akua. Let's see if there's some items I can pick up while I'm at it. Hyper potion. Devon Corp. I don't know why that happened, especially since... Oh yeah, Pokemon centers have been expanded. Okay, difficulty switch. For 20 grand after the... Nah, I'm actually good with the current difficulty. There's the defibrillator, might as well pick that up. Should be all of the town. Oh yeah, let's see if there are any wild encounters with the dam. Okay, that one gave an inordinate amount of XP. Getting rid of confuse rate because that's simply a playstyle I don't like. Take a look at the... Okay, Blitzle. Could be interesting. Pidgeotto maybe. And off to the Lost Camp you go. Right, I'm just gonna go... let's see, see if there are some rod encounters. Which rods do I have? Yeah, I thought I got the good rod at some point. Right, I'll just get those two ones and then we're going to talk to Alita. So, yeah. And both of them been caught. And the old man died because that's not what defibrillators are used for. Yeah, I know exactly what's about to happen at the gym. Okay, you don't look like Val. Okay, so that's what that sprite was for. Level 40 Alomomola. Yeah, you lose. My badge is waiting outside. No, what's waiting outside is a bunch is a bunch of Team Sen people. And we don't even try to challenge them, despite the fact that that arrest was absolute bullshit. But now we've reached one of the biggest changes in the story, which is that Blacksteeple is not a castle. It is a prison. Yeah, we should have fought back when those cops came. Oh, come on, Alita, she had green skin. And a mining kit, that's actually pretty useful for later on. And yeah, Alita was taken to Nevitt's electric torture chamber, so sadly that has always been part of the plot. Let's see. Hello, Adam. Okay, so that's a bit of a change. Adam quite liked the mining before. So, how did he manage to design her own prison outfit anyway? No fucking shit, Val. No, Alita doesn't have four badges. Okay, so the electrical torture is somewhat more used. Anyway, let's get mining. See you when I've mined out all the rocks. Yep. So that should be all of them. Yeah, but I am kind of done, so let's... And nice one, Val. At least Nevid is honest about why he's torturing her in the new versions. Hello, Brayson. A super famous pop idol. So I'm fairly sure that that would be literally Generation 5, as in vanilla Pokemon Generation 5 Nancy. That's supposed to be main character's mom. Oh, I'm a god now. Yeah, nah. Oh, so main character is supposed to be Nancy's, or Gen 5 Nancy's grandchild. Upgrade, and unfortunately I can't sabotage the torture machine. I should not have gone that way. This way. Okay. So, Nastasia's originally had a dimensional rift Deoxys. Interesting. We're getting out of here. I would like to do a little bit more exploring there, but I didn't save, so I may actually do some going out about stuff here. Yeah. And that is what debugging gets ya, so that was to be expected. Still gonna try to go out of bounds, just not going to a place where I'm not supposed to be. Okay, so that's the elevator. And those are just some random rooms. Okay, so there pretty much was nothing more to discover. Nice. So, F12ing. Hey. Yeah, I'll mine the rocks and then I'll get back to the plot. And let's continue on the plot. But yeah, it's actually a pretty substantial change that this is suddenly a prison as opposed to the castle it used to be, because the castle has some pretty important lore aspects, such as being either Nimira or Idriat's castle back in or in version 13.5. So there must have been some pretty major revision at some point. Yeah, I found this weird ass opal stone. Okay, so what did we do? Okay, we're just going for it now. Can I catch this slowpoke? Huh, I can. Okay, right now I'm happy that this is before leech life becomes good. I mean, static encounters are generally worth picking up, so... Ugh. Thank you. And... Okay, let's see, there's a slowpoke blocking the path there. That I do not like, so... Just need to see what's over there. Nothing. Don't care about that slowpoke over there. Oh, there's an item. Picked up that opal stone there, so I'd say it's pretty fair to make that move. And there's a hole I can fall into, and a ladder. I can't fall into that. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I don't think that was an insult. Muscles are, after all, heavier than fat, so... Yeah. That was probably the guy you wanted to throw fists in that situation. Overdid. I mean, it's not like Adam killed him, just knocked him out. Not that being knocked out for a prolonged period of time isn't effectively, or can't end up being lethal, but yeah, there is Nancy and... Okay, and Nancy is as cool as she's always been. Come on, you're gym leaders. I'm supposed to be the weakest trainer here, and you're asking me to take out these clowns. Okay, isn't breathing. Damn. So he did kill them. Sheesh. And here I just thought that he'd beaten them up, but nope. He apparently killed those two. I mean, if he was gonna kill them, he might as well have left them, have put them in the, have made it look like they fell in and drowned. So day 3, and we still haven't seen any Emma or... come on. If you were watching this, then you've played the game before. We haven't seen any Melia. Okay, this is actually getting interesting because... okay, I'm just gonna play it all in one go because... and then let Val be... the Val battle and what happens on the boat be next episode's stuff. This dude's frozen. And in there is the heal, and I took a beating, so let's see what do we got. Super potion on cheek. Oh yes, and damn, I'm tired of status effect from these cards. Well, you might not want to let me heal, but you don't really get a choice. So 3 fully evolved Kanto starters. How original. And I'll be taking that heal. Nothing worth a damn in here. And another bastard to block my way. Oh, come on. I mean, I should have saved. And that guard even said that there was a surprise for me in the next room. So yeah, I was kind of being an idiot there. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the L here and then wave out the harsh lesson. Okay, with my luck, then I'll probably eat a paralysis real soon, so get this out of my face. Shapedo, yeah, I outspeed. Unless it gets a priority move in, of course. Want to get Shiftry in here? You know, still super effective. Swaloos. What's that, Maddie? Still want to get revenge? Okay, so now things actually start getting a bit dangerous because of this shit. Ugh, T-spikes. Kinda sucks. And that slash isn't gonna do anything. Yeah, Metalist, that's a Blaziken with speed boost. And ready to go confront Nevid. Let's just rock the team that I've already been doing so far. Real surprised Millia hasn't shown up. I mean, yeah, he has a pretty realistic idea of Metalist's skill level. Or maybe want to survive and know exactly what you're trying to do. He looks unhinged. Okay, that's a bad matchup right there. I could go cheek and then just go for sweep, but could and probably should have done that. See if I can get one good hit in. No. I could not. Alright, enough playing around. Time to send you packing. Horus. Let's see, 4x weakness against fighting. And I don't think it has anything that can really... Earthquake! Okay, how did that not kill? Right, time to take this a bit seriously. Gastrodon. This thing's pretty tanky, so... Ugh, shit. Yeah, I'm done. And then watch him drop a bunch of healing. You just know this was going to happen. Rain dance, okay. Weird move, but okay. Thank you. Barbarical. How does one take that out? I think an electric type should do the trick. You would have Night Slider. Okay, Rosen lived. I did not see that coming. Right, and that's a ghost type move incoming, so get predicted. Okay, and a Ice Beam. Okay, Stoutland, you're doing good. You're doing real good. And Barbarical comes back in, but I have Rotom, so right. He'll hits after that swap. Forgot that. Thought I was cooked there. Incomprehensible. Well, you're welcome, my leader. Of course. Nobody gets left behind. Okay, second floor lobby. Right. I don't believe that for a second, so... Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is a little bit of cheating. This is something I should have grabbed when I had the guard costume. But yeah, it is what it is. See, no lore to be had from these books. Don't know why I'm respecting what that guard had to say, considering, well... yeah. But anyway, I'll go heal, not that it matters, because the next battle is against Madame X, and this is version 4, so here it is probably literally unwinnable. Okay, let's see, do we actually get to see? Okay, yeah. And we know what scene we're getting. Or yeah, wonder what's going to happen here. So I wonder if she outright kills him, or just gives him the same treatment he gave her. And reunite with Nancy. And yeah, that's a pretty big change that she actually mentions the main character having a father here, because, you know, in the current version, both main characters and Nancy are black boxes, which obviously is not the case here. And unless there's something down here, then... Okay, these cave entrances look... You know what, fuck it. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, yeah, so I'm not even going to undo that. Right, and let's just finish up the events. Hello, Madam X. And there's the Yveltal. Hello, and there's Nim. No, I do not have a Toga Kiss. But I know someone who does. And we have Melia Ex Machina here instead of Emma. Okay, so she took a ship off Eli and Sharon. Sheesh. Okay, and the blade even has a name. And yeah, this battle is completely unwinnable, is basically unwinnable. Because yeah, that's a level 100 Yveltal, which is just going to... Why the hell are you sucker punching me? Don't you have decimation? Okay, sucker punch my sucker punch. And now I get a level 100 Garchomp, so... yeah, I'm cooked. The full team I'm going to link a video with the full team. Because Party Cover actually did this battle. And managed to play the full team because he just hacked the team together of level through the roof once and managed to win despite his Pokemon being disobedient. Anyway, I'm obviously gonna lose this, so yeah, that was completely unwinnable. I actually wonder now if there is a... But anyway, yeah, we're getting out of here. And Adam being a pro like always. And the map is the same as in V3, nothing new to be seen here, except that Blacksteeple Island is actually on the map. So I retract that statement, there was one new thing to be seen here. Yeah, I'll probably end up treating this similar to V1, having it be one big recording and then splitting it down the middle somewhere.